Those who know me know who my hero is, who my mentor is. Those who know me and who have heard me say anything at all have heard me say, freedom is not free. If you are not a part of the solution, you are a part of the problem. Those words I heard 65 years ago. And I heard them uttered by Mr. Rutledge Henry Pearson, my mentor, the advisor to the Youth Council, NAACP, and whom I also had the pleasure, the honor, to nominate to the Florida Civil Rights Hall of Fame. And interestingly, good friends Earl M. Johnson and Rutledge Henry Pearson were both inducted in the Florida Civil Rights Hall of Fame at the same time. One of the persons responsible for that Florida Civil Rights Hall of Fame is former Senator Tony Hill, who's sitting in the audience to my right. But I'm going to ask Rutledge Pearson Jr. to come up to give us a few words.
How you doing, everybody? You know, I may take a little time because the truth has no time limit. I would like to thank all people attending that came out today on this special occasion, remembering Axe Handle Saturday, particularly the individuals their parents that stake their lives and their jobs on letting their kids participate in Axe Handle Saturday. I especially like to thank Black Lives Matter for awakening a renowned focus around the world for justice and equality, or lack thereof. This place we stand today is a place where blood ran red for justice. August 27, 2020, the 60th anniversary of Axe Handle Saturday, that you might ask, what is Axe Handle Saturday? You can share with your kids and let them know that Axe Handle Saturday was known as Jacksonville 1960 riot. Racially motivated attack took place in Hemming Park on August 27, 1960. A group of white men attacked demonstrators who were encouraging a sit-in, protesting, opposing segregation. In 1960, the Youth Council of Jacksonville Associated Advancement of Colored People participated in a peaceful protest sit-in at a white-only counter until they were spit on by white attackers. When they got out of hand, it escalated, and they chased them down the street, beating them with axe handles and baseball bats. Can you imagine that terribly bloody event in this city? History. Lest we forgot, we must teach our youth the fact about Black history. I am constantly reminded what my father, Rutledge Pearson, used to say, freedom is not free unless all are free. None of us are free. Our Constitution, we the people, the Pledge of Allegiance, one nation, the Declaration of Independence, liberty, and justice for all. However, we as black people say these words, they're not true. Justice is supposed to be blind. However, the truth that blacks live in America every day, the main example of the truth is what George Floyd experienced when he died with a white policeman's knee on his neck. Today, as a community, we shall work toward making these words, justice is blind, to be true for all people. We know that blind justice has always had one eye open for people of color and one eye closed for whites. Today, politicians and mayors and governors and judges, congressmen and senators, and etc., following the shepherd in the White House like blind sheep. The clock is ticking. Black Lives Matter movement is greater than us. Both white and black joining the hand in justice and equality as well all over the world. It is all of us working together, learning to agree to disagree, expanding our understanding for each other individuals. I have a dream that now it is a reality because white people around the world are beginning to understand what minorities have seen all along. Hopefully we will no longer need to give our children that reality speech that you will be judged by your color, not your character. As of today, let us agree that the future of someone we will elect by our vote to the White House will not have to worry about our military soldiers being put at risk with bounties on their heads, that transparency in the healthcare system. We would not have to fear our lives from the treatment of policemen who were supposed to protect and serve. Truth in American Black history will be taught in schools. Voter suppression will be stopped because we will be there as long as it takes to make sure our vote counts. We must elect someone with dignity, empathy, and compassion that does not idolize dictators, who does not circumvent judges, someone who is smarter than a fourth grader, who really represents all people. This movement will not falter, stumble, or fall. Through the darkness of night, we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's no longer a dream. It is within our reach through voting. This moment in our country is right now. Right now is going to change the world. We will continue to cry for justice and equality for all, and we will achieve this goal by any means necessary. As John Lewis famously said, we will make good trouble. Thank you.